I chose Dr. Elie Levine to perform my rhinoplasty. After numerous consultations and meeting with several doctors, the moment I stepped in this office, I just knew it was the right place for me. I first heard about a liquid rhinoplasty from my doctor, Dr. Elie Levine, here in New York City. While I might be a candidate for a full rhinoplasty, I have just decided to start out and try with this new liquid rhinoplasty procedure. And it's just a few small injections in your nose, and as you can see, I have a large bump from the side profile, and I just feel that it will help me understand what a full rhinoplasty and all the benefits of it will be. I feel like every day, every moment, it's always an Instagram moment, whether it's hanging out with your friends or just posing for that perfect Instagram picture in front of that one trendy wall at a restaurant, wherever it can be. I just always am finding myself editing my photos and trying to get the right angles. And ever since I was younger, I've always had a little bump on the side of my nose, as you can see right here. And you can really only see it from a side profile view, but I personally notice it every time I look in the mirror, so I finally decided that this was the right procedure for me. After meeting with several doctors and countless consultations, I knew from the moment I stepped in this office that this was the right place for me. The staff, Dr. Levine, everyone is so extremely well educated and compassionate about what they do. I was able to take 3D photos of my nose and see the possible after images of my nose, and that is just something that truly made me feel so comfortable that I was able to see what my nose could be, and I didn't find that anywhere else.
A little bit. You have that little bump there. We really want to hide it, and we're going to do it in a few ways. We're going to add a little bit of volume in there, and it's surprisingly really not uncomfortable to inject into there. I'm going to add a tiny, much less amount into there with the idea of kind of hiding that. And then we may add a tiny bit into the tip just to try to give a little bit more tip definition. And the nose is one of those areas where I may bring you back in a week or so and add a tiny bit more because I don't want to overcorrect, which we can undo. But I find that the swelling sometimes offsets it a little bit. And we get like 95% correction in one treatment, but if we really want that 100% correction, we do kind of a second treatment with it, and all kind of very doable. Down here you have a smaller chin, and the relationship between the nose and the chin really are unique, and they really interact well, and affecting one affects the other significantly. To that end, I want to add a little bit of volume into your chin that will be subtle enough that no one, even people you know really well, won't be able to pick up on why you look better, but they'll notice it looks better. It's going to kind of help round out the jawline and chin, which in theory should be kind of one cohesive unit. And with you, it's kind of subtle, but you kind of have unit number 1, unit number 2, and unit number 3. So the idea is to kind of interconnect all of those. And it's, in addition to that, on a profile view, adding just enough volume in here to improve the look of the nose as well. And this will be both subtle and dramatic at the same time. Some people don't want to have any kind of recovery time or downtime. Some people are afraid of elective surgery. I get that, it's not for everyone. Some people, they want to get a sense of what they're going to look like doing their nose. It's not a perfect fit, but it gives them at least a rough guideline so that they can then make a more informed decision. And then a good number of people have had rhinoplasties done that they really weren't thrilled with in the past, but they don't want to undergo surgery again. So they're really using it to kind of correct issues that may have developed during their original surgery.
The chin looks so good. And the nose, there's no bump. Oh my god. It's so different. Wow. Literally can't believe it. It looks so much better.